Stream starts. No, you come back here with my beverage. I'm being thieved, guys. I'm being thieved. Ian stole my circle. Don't dump it out. I filled it earlier today. Why are you dumping it? You better fill it. You're not putting mustard in my beverage. God help. Oh, goodness gracious. Howdy, folks. Wherever y'all may be, I don't know. I'm waiting for chat to light up. This is what y'all voted for. Why did you give me Italian dressing? You've upset me so much, now I have to go to the bathroom, and it's all your fault. And now I have to sit here with rumbly tummy.
You're sick of my shit, so you gotta go make some.
Basically. Yeah.
Yo, bomb.
The cover art, Dex did that. I don't know if he's planning on watching stream tonight, because he's he seems to be really going through it. Anyway, that's new. Ian is giving me all the troubles in the world. What else is new? So much so, it's making my stomach upset. Don't you play that stupid scream at me. Yes, dear. Upset stomach. Don't Taco Bell ding at me. God, this is why I can't have nice things. I have an Ian. Ah, jeez. Okay. Well, Dexter made the art. He's quite proud of it. I hope he pops in. I've been telling him the last couple streams we've been doing of this game that everyone really loves the art. So, and he allowed me to crop it so I could use it for cozy game thumbnails. So, anyway, we're gonna hope this doesn't lag on us this time, because apparently, like, halfway through the last stream, I just started getting some major lag, so that kind of sucks. It's getting late, it's getting dark outside my house, the birds are all chirpity chirp chirping. It's really cute. I do quite enjoy that. I love hearing the burbs. Nature, I'm telling you. Damn nature, you scary. Well, it's specifically, what I hear right now is robins. So, spring has sprung because I'm hearing frickin' robins. Anyway, so I did do some grind, and it's late and it's rainy in my village. Or island, or whatever. It's a location with citizens, that's all I know. And the birds are tweeting outside my house. I have no idea if that's audible or not. I don't think it is, but... Also, my freaking character looks like a librarian right now. Anyway, I've done some stuff. We got our villagers back, the 3 that we invited here. That's about as far as we got. I got, we got our plaza. That's done. And those first 3 villagers are moved in. So, for those that haven't joined us previously, let me just show you who we got. We got Pango, Sky, Punchy, Cherry, and Antonio. And you know, I don't hate it. They're fine. I mean, they wouldn't be like all of my go-to, but I don't dislike any of them. So, not a big deal. Hello. It's raining. How's your day, airmail? I do not like your phrase. Like, I get it because you're Cloud Wolf, but airmail? Okay. If things seem out of sync, let me know. I'll try unplugging my capture card and see if that resets it. Because all my other streams of this game have been fine, but for some reason, like, just the last one, it got all sort of off-kilter. Kind of funky. Anyway. Earlier, I could swear I was smelling my dad's tuna casserole. Brother, ugh. So I gave him a call. If you're smelling tuna, either there's something wrong with you, your body, or, like, something's wrong with your house. Would you stop it? I don't have an opinion on Pango yet. I purely got her because she wasn't the worst thing in the world, and I kind of liked her colors, and I also thought, ah, yes, the evil version of me, Pangu, it's Pango. How are you doing, Snuff?
Kick her out and tell her that she's now Pangon.
Pangon! No! God, what's the latest Pangon? I was like way into this walk, but then it started getting bored. It started getting boring. Then I found you, and it's Fab again. Okay. Alright. Pangrobel. Stop it! I think I need to, God, I forgot about the doodles. that I made. I like this one. Eggant. Because I'm mad about the stupid eggs. You don't, fuck it. It's...
What was the thing my sim kept saying to himself? Talking in the mirror, he'd just be talking there, just, ah!
Yeah, something like that. There was some problem with when you were torturing Sims. It's yellow for Esther, because then we're going in the theme of things. Oh, I should draw myself like a frickin'... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Leave it to me. Oops. No, I'm not done. No. I play Xbox often, so I'm always messing up A and B between the two of them. It's really sad, is what it is. Okay. I have a vision, y'all, and you gotta wait. Alex has joined us. Hello.
Hi.
That's not your name, Ian. Okay, it's kind of orange shaped, but you know, it's fine. We'll just... I'm trying to get my hair cut. I'm also trying to mess it up because it's raining, and that's the point of the image. Is I'm trying to draw myself wet. If that makes any sense. Jeez. And then it just a little. It's gotta have a neck because you know you need a neck to live, or something. And then I gotta draw whittled droplets. Oh jeez. Yeah, this doesn't look awful. Yeah, it's fine. Who's gonna see this but me? I don't have Nintendo Online. They're not gonna know. It's a secret. And then we gotta allude to... the way I'm drawing this, and since I chose yellow, it's like piss rain. Oh, no. Oh, beans. It's fine, you know? It's rainy day. There... I know I forgot my glasses. Oh, you know what? It's fine. I took off my glasses. I lost my glasses. Jeez. I mean, you're not that late. We didn't do a whole lot other than Ian harassing me at the very beginning. Oh, good. He's getting an orange. What could possibly go wrong with Ian and an orange? Hello, Punchy, and your cute little frog umbrella. Yay, you're out for a walk. It's soaking wet. What's up? What?
Frog umbrella riveted for your protection.
I'm gonna ribbit you if you're not careful. The piss consumed your glasses. That sounds about right. The rain's got my clothes all soggy. You could bring them out in a bowl and have soup that tastes like me?
I mean, you did say your brain is soup.
In the sense that I'm really not mentally my best today, but okay. I don't even know if I'm in the point where I can, like, add new villagers. Or not yet. A bamboo shoot lamp. Do I know that? I already know that. This is useless to me. Useless information. 6-pack of Mountain Dew and spent like $60. Well, damn. Gotta love the economy. I don't dive for sea creatures. I can do that. I've got the thing. I got another one. And this is probably an Eggant one, isn't it? Yep. Bunny day. My friend Ben Why did you leave the orange peel? Throw it away like a grown-up, you 33-year-old jackass. Ugh. Sometimes they say marriage is like being, you know, a parent. I see it, and I'm not even married yet. Oh, shoot. I just wanted to knock on Cherry's door. Damn. Whew. Yeah, there goes the peel. I gotta say, if I do get, like, Nintendo Online or I buy the DLC, like, I need to change her house because she's so goth. Why is this kidcore? As long as you're here, you might as well hang out, I guess. What's up? Thursday already? It sure is. There used to be some awesome TV shows on Thursday. Not that I recall, but... Your brain's feeling stir-fried today? Yeah, I feel that. I feel a bit better now that I've started stream, but, like, before stream, I was, like, overheated and not doing great. I'm glad you're having a good time, Cherry. Some of us are stressed in a way. Boomer! Stinky behavior. So Ian gave me a loose USB-C cable. So now I've got my controller plugged right into the console so it won't need to charge. So I won't have to end stream just because, you know, controller dying. Also, y'all should know that Cherry gave me this because I'm trying to make the place look better. I don't know what this means. Shit looks like a tombstone. You're an emo with a bunch of clown stuff. Hey, maybe it's a theme. I don't know. Hey, Antonio. Alright, what are you making? A windflower crown. Well, that sounds cute. Oof, that's a mood. The weird thing is, like, as exhausting as panic attacks are, sometimes it feels better that, like, you've had that, like, stress response in a weird way. It's cathartic. I didn't get that often because I had a panic disorder where I would just get, like, panic attacks randomly until they gave me, like, a booster for my antidepressant, so... Oh, you needed 4 puffs of your inhaler. I don't usually need an inhaler during panic attacks. It's... But I think mine weren't ever panic attacks. I think they were autistic meltdowns. So... Alright, teach me about how to make this little flower crown. Yeah, just give me the pooper. Oh, good. At least you're in a little bit of catharsis. Gosh, I've had, like, doctors and stuff tell me that I need to, like, not have my only coping mechanism be escapism, but, like, the way my life is, like, there's not a lot of other coping skills that are easy for me to, like, apply. Like, I'm not trying to escape my problems or anything, but what I mean by, like, escapism, which I think is where some of my doctors get confused, probably because they're not, like, my licensed therapist or anything, which I don't have a therapist at the moment, which is probably half my problem. But I like escaping in a good, like, you know, show or a video game or something. Do I have anything to sell other than this bamboo? Not really. Okay, well, let's go figure out some stuff. Excuse me, Sky. Oh, I need to figure out what to make our flag. And, like, our town theme and stuff. Hey, fish, please don't be an egg. Like, to me personally, like, my only coping mechanism is, like, distraction and removing myself from the situation. Probably not the best, but, like, it's what works for me. But, you know, you motherfucker, would you, ponder my orb, damn you. Thank you, you know you wanna. Please don't be an egg. Oh, good. I caught a new fishy. It's a carp. The theme is bean. Yeah, sure is. I've got a bridge going here. So I'm sure after I build that, I can probably start working on trying to move more people in. Then the next project after that is deconstructing the old ugly bridge here, because the one I selected was the oh goodness, the stone bridge, because that's personally what I like, and it's an egg. Eggant. I think I've talked to everybody, because everybody's either just been like out and about, or oh, hold the phone. Gotcha, you little shit. I caught a centipede. I wonder with, oh gosh, them having done Wicked, I wonder if they'll, try to do a remake of the Wizard of Oz. I do quite enjoy that movie. It's not, like, one of my all-time favorites or anything, but, like, I don't hate it, and I do enjoy watching it whenever it's, like, come on TV. There used to be a thing, like, for those that are old enough to remember this, but there used to be this thing where, like, once or twice a year, The Wizard of Oz would just be on television, on, like, ABC or something, and, like, you just had to catch it. I mean, if you owned it, it's fine, you could watch it whenever, but, like, became kind of like this annual thing. Once a year, The Wizard of Oz was on. My family and I would all watch it. God, I wonder if my cousin is still, like, disgustingly obsessed with The Wizard of Oz. Like, she would go to... one year, like, I was probably about 10. McDonald's came out with Wizard of Oz toys. Why, I don't know, but they did. And she went and would buy, like, 3 Happy Meals a day so she could get them all. Like, she's uncomfortably obsessed with that movie. I have some things for you. One's a bug, but if I give you more than one thing at once, you don't register bugs, so you don't have to be scared of bug. No, that's it for now. Thank you, Blathers. I might skip to the next day here in a bit, because it's nighttime and rainy, and... Maybe I'll go ask a Nook what do. Because I know we're currently in the Get KK Slider to visit our island quest, but I feel like what should be next is moving in more people. Well, there's nothing of interest there. Whew, excuse me. Oh, God, here comes the hiccups. I freaking hate hiccups, dude. How much money do I have? 3K. Okay, well, gosh, I forgot to... I've upgraded my house. It's not that great, I promise. Hey, what do? It's a spent firework, so it's literally just garbage. What should I do, bud? Yep, okay. Project K. Oh, shoot, the camp. I totally forgot about the campground. Boo, please stop being nosy about my cords, because if you chew through this, which I was just gifted, I would have to kill you. I will get out my phone, thank you. Well, come here. You can't just scream at me and then not come towards me because you're screaming because you want lovin's. The camp construction kit. Okay, thank you, Thomas. Nookalis. I guess when we get the campsite all built, we can start working on getting more people, which would be nice. I'm not sure who I want to be on my island. I feel like everybody plays this game and they've got, like, an aesthetic in mind and, like, all these villagers that they want and, like, to make their big, perfect island, and I'm just like, meh. Oh yeah, I saw your stained hands on with the blueberries. That's a lot of wood. Oh, hey, at least a flower crown's not that much. I should try to plant some of these flowers and make them. Okay, well, let's see what wood I have in stock. And I can show off home. I moved the flamingos. I got an extra flamingo and then I put them in, like, the front and center of town, if that wasn't obvious. I've thought about bringing them into my house. Also, I need to buy more music because I fucking hate this song. I'm sorry, but I expected that KK Swing would actually be good, not hot garbage that doesn't even sound like swing. What a joke. Okay, what do I have in storage? Like, way too much of hardwood, and, like, that's it. Oof, okay. Campsite might not be the easiest for us to make because, you know, the egg problem. Okay, yeah, Flora the Flamingo, I think, is definitely one we have to try to get. Oh, I also got upgraded tools. I did some grinding for like a day. All eggs, I swear to God. I guess I'm just glad that they're worth at least a little bit of something, money-wise. Gosh, I time-traveled back, so it's going off of, like, whatever the hell I did last night. So, I don't know what trees I've hit and what ones I haven't. I need, what, like 15 of each wood? Yeah, I really just need iron nuggets and softwood. Which softwood is apparently my outlier now, because now that's the one I can't find. Goodness. Where's all my little shells? Oh. Wharf roaches. Everyone shut up. I got you, bitch. Now it's time to go give this to Blathers. So we had a, hole in the Discord for the first time because my dumb ass just figured out how to use them. There's still shit I don't know how to do in frickin' Discord. It's ridiculous. But anyway, so the choice was like this game or like Baldur's Gate 3. Mostly because I was thinking, ooh, Baldur's Gate 3, because I had like binged most of this like to get the houses and stuff, and I got so many fucking eggs. I don't need to know about a wharf roach. I hate bugs just as much as you, dude. So you're good. Is it easier to find on coconut trees? That's a good question. I do have 2 of those. And then that would get me to plant more because I would get cock nuts from it. I think Ian is currently off playing Yakuza. Or let's find out. Egg. Son of a bitch. Oh, there's some softwood. Guess I need to plant more coconuts. I think I might have 1 or 2 more over here. Enough with the eggs, please. I know I could skip ahead, but like, I kind of don't want to live through Egg Day. Well, that got us a whole, like, yeah, 3. God. Okay. Well, if I have to, like, you know, just sell what I've got now, what stuff I've picked up, and reboot to, like, the next day and make it daytime, I guess that would be fine with me. Plant more poke my nuts. Hey, well, let me just, sell the rest of this stuff that I've got that's loose. Yes, I'd like to sell stuff. And you can have that. And you know what? Take this, because I've got way too much hardwood. Thanks. So, goodbye. Ugh, goodness. Okay. Well, let's go plant some of the coconuts we picked up, and then I'll skip to another day. There we go. And there's not a whole lot of room on this side. Maybe I should, I guess, jump over. Hello, Pango. I didn't realize, I think it might be the angle of my little monitor, and it's not as saturated as it could be, which is fine. I don't really care, because I'm mostly going to be, like, playing, like, this game and, like, Pokemon, which are super colorful games, so if it's a teeny tiny bit desaturated, I'm not that picky, but I didn't realize just how bright and colorful Pango was until, like, she moved to my island, and I was playing in handheld, and I was like, oh, she's, like, highlighter green and blue. Okay. It's an egg one. No, to hell with you. Stinky. I'm not sure if it's because she's a pangolin or a anteater. I suppose it's possible. You know, let's put a pin in this for a second, and I'll go and I'll look it up. See what it says about her. Well, it says she's the anteater species. Huh. Well, it says pangolin, also known as a scaly anteater. So yeah, she must be. Interesting. I didn't know that pangolins were, like, just armored anteaters. See, I learned something new today. Thank you, Animal Crossing. I wouldn't have even have known that they were frickin' related. Otherwise. That's true, Flora is labeled as an ostrich. That's why I continued to scroll down a bit. Because I thought, it's gonna be listed. Gotta stay hydrated. I have another loose drink, but it's... the ice is melting, so it is condensating and, like, leaking almost. It's so freaking... Okay, well, home, and we will exit off of this, and we'll jump 12 hours into the future. Because we're dirty, dirty cheaters. Excuse me while I just... stretchy. I'm not sure how long a stream will last today, because... again, my brain is kind of swoopy. Oh, gosh. A pound of M&Ms? Yeesh. I feel like we have stuff similar in like, the US, but, like, we have, like, such giant... oh, he's wearing sunglasses that don't even come near his eyes. Okay. Yeah, I get what you mean, though, with having a boyfriend with disposable income. Ian's last job gave him a lot of disposable income, which I'm hoping will be the case once he gets back to working. What they really need to stop dragging their feet. It's a pain in the ass. They were supposed to give him an update yesterday by 5 p.m. and he still has had no update. What a dork. He sure is. Hello, Isabel. Good morning, everyone. Right now in Peenberg, it's 8:30 a.m. on a Friday. No breaking news today. Is it just me or did this week fly by? Probably because I'm skipping time. Yeah, we are going to have a lovely weekend. It's going to be even better when I build the campsite and I have people that want to move in. I've got mail! What? Oh, I bought a song. Oh boy. Let's pop this in my radio and see if it's any good. I pretty much just, if it's not a song I've already owned, like, I just buy it. Even if I end up, like, not liking it, I just like having options on little radio. Well, that's far better than the swing song, so I'll take it. God, my house is so empty. I need to put more shit in it. Oh, wow, 5K. Nice. I got, like, 1,400 with taxes. It's already gone because bills. Oh boy, egg. Okay, softwood. Before I forget, softwood. Soft! Ugh. KK Synth. I forget which one's my favorite. I always forget the names. Well, now we're getting more softwood. I swear I was getting like metric tons of softwood the other day when we were streaming, and I was looking for regular wood, and I was not getting it. But like now I'm getting an okay amount of normal wood. I am probably going to have to get rid of one or both of these rocks because this is where my little thing is going to be. My bridge. Whew. And I'm probably going to have to make big boy axe because there's a lot of trees. At least now that we have the, the plaza, now we get, like, themed music based on the hour, which is very nice. I think my personal favorite is, 5 o'clock. Hello, Pango. Excuse me, I need wood. And stick. How are you doing, Snuff? I'll never change her catchphrase because Snuff is just hilarious. Oh, God. She's saying the same thing she did yesterday. That's another thing that oh, you changed out? I wanted to see your little sunglasses in person. Well, you were just working out, yes, but why did you change clothes? Right after work at Hello, Boo Bear. Yes, it's good to see you. I see Punchy. Funky little cat. I am just fine. What about you? Oh, well, that's great that he came into a lot of money quickly. Yeah, that's kind of how, life insurance went for, me and my mom. It's lasted me about a year, but now I'm just about out of it. But, I'm pretty sure, gosh, Ian will be making at least $10 more than he was the last time he was working at that particular workplace. So whenever the hell they do give him a schedule, because that's it, he's hired. They're just doing some background check stuff and, like, legal shit and dragging their feet on it. But once they do, like, he's gonna be making, like, $26, $27 an hour, and he already, when he, like, his last, when he was making, like, $17, $18 an hour, like, he could easily afford all of our bills and still have, like, a little bit extra. Not much, but a little. Now, my bills, I count not groceries, so... Are you a regular present, or are you... Oh, I think it's regular. Alright, I'll get that. Boink. What is it? A bamboo doll. Interesting. I didn't mean to chop him with an axe. I was trying to talk to him, but apparently the frickin' game decided that, oh, you meant to swing axe, yes? I hear, like, another frickin' balloon. I swear they've, like, tripled. Just because it's Egg Day, and there's gonna be... Oh. No, I didn't. I was trying to dig hole. Let me dig hole. Let me... Yes, merp. No. God, Punchy, please. Go gather your little sticks somewhere else. Go. Thank you. And of course, it's an egg. Oh. Goodness gracious. This is why we can't have nice things. Alright, have a day, Punchy. Alright, I've got 9 softwood. I only need a couple more. And of course, I'm getting every single type of wood except for the kind I need. Nope. Yeah, every button but the one I need. Son of a bitch. Francine, huh? A tulip wreath. Tulip. Well, I might still be live by the time you get done with work. They're hard to say, though. I'm a bit soupy today. I feel like I'm getting a flare-up of POTS, so... Might be a little, low on action for, streams for a bit. But, I'm gonna try my best. It's 1,000 bales that can go towards our bridge. Softwood. What hour is it? 8 a.m. Like, the bass in this goes really hard. But I'm a sucker for a bass guitar. I own one. Can't play it worth a shit, but I own one. Have I ever told y'all guys about Little Bo Creep? I don't know why I named it that on a whim, but then I put, like, googly eyes on it with, like, black tape, so it looks really pissed off. So I'll, like, close my door to, like, get something, like a cat toy or something, and I keep it behind my bedroom door. I'll grab something for the cat, but move the door, and, like, there's... Because my guitar case doesn't fit, because it's meant for a regular guitar and not a bass, which is... neck is much longer. So it's, like... pissed off little eyes. Mother, why have you forsaken me? You haven't touched me in 2 years. Oh, lovely. Alright. Give me wood. And do I have enough regular? Yes, I have plenty of regular wood. So I can go buy flimsy stone axe and just upgrade it. Hello, Nooklings. Is this like a tapeworm in a jar or something? Oh, it's an oil lamp. I don't want it. I'm sorry. I thought y'all just had, like, tapeworms in a jar for sale. I was like, what? Is it medical history week or something? Oh, jeez. You're welcome, Nooklings. Goodbye. The middle-class suburban housewife. Basically. It's, oh gosh, for anybody that knows shit about guitars, it's a Dean. It's pretty good. I paid like $200 for it. I'm happy with it. And let's see, where am I at on, oof, I'm just a couple shy. Alright, let's go after my coconut trees, then. The fucking eggs. God. I got one at least, so that's not so bad. Yeah, I'd rather not have a tapeworm, too. But honestly, it's... like, having gutworms is more likely than people think. This is how the stream's going, is we're just talking about frickin' worms. Y'all got worms? So technically, we all could have pet tapeworms or, like, roundworms or whatever and just not know it. It's totally possible. Alright, now I've got the amount. I just need to get enough iron. Frickin' eggs. God! Like, nothing but the fricking egg. Ick. Eggant. It's like playing this game on a harder difficulty. Damn. I swear if I have to go to an island just to get fricking enough iron, I will scream. Are the eggs becoming more aggressive? I don't know, dude. Like, some days, I've noticed just in my, like, time skipping, like, some days I get far more eggs than others. It's whack. Shit. I ruined the rhythm. But I got some. Let's see, I've got 7. How many do I need? I think it's 10. No, I was wrong. It's 15. That's worse. Whew. Yeah, I feel you on that one. Like, just... I've been, I'm fairly certain that I have them, but, I have, gutworms, but... No, boo-boo, you can't get up there. Screen is up there. Stream is reliant on that. Thank you. Oh. Boink. Please be iron. I need a rock. I know, boo-boo, but I need a rock. Where did you go? What? No, pick a side! Where are you gonna be oh, God. Hello, Punchy. I didn't even know you wanted me. Hey. Thanks for coming over to say hi. It's real cool that I made a friend the same day I moved. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, thanks, Punchy. A garden wagon. Oh boy, just what I always wanted. Yeah, hello, Whitney. It's nice to see you, too. Yeah, thank you for the kisses, Whitney, but that's kind of overstimulating me. Boo, stay on one side. You gotta stay on one side. Yes, I love you too, mister. But I will start sneezing. And stop licking my leg, please. God. I love my dog dearly, but, like, she'll lick me all day if I freaking let her, and it's... Whew. Gets overstimulating. Do you like sitting next to me, Boober? Yes, you good boy. He's very upset because I have my little monitor that's got the Switch broadcasting to it, where he normally likes to walk back and forth between both sides of my desk. So he is the unhappy. Yes, little Taps. I love you too. Be very careful with my water bottle here, Boo-Boo. Okay? I don't want you knocking it over, getting hurt. Or even worse, hurting somebody else. He did that the other day. He knocked over Ian's circle bottle and, like, just about whacked the dog. And she's a tiny dog, so, like, yeah, a 40-ounce bottle of water that's full and is a steel container totally could have hurt her, so... If, you know, not worse. Iron, please. Thank you. Alright, I guess I gotta go up now, because I think all my other rocks are up on the higher levels. Yeah, like you! I'm just waiting for this stupid shovel to break on me. Oh, money rock. I'm looking for a different type of metal, but thank you. I appreciate it, I guess. It does help fund the bridge. Okay, other rocks. Boink. Oh. Hello, I don't think I've caught one of you before. Well, now I have. Rock. Oh, shoot. Okay, the rock. These frickin' dig spots. Give me a rock! Do I even have, like, enough? Why are there so... I bet they're all fucking eggs, too. I will dig up each of these, and they will be fucking eggs. Yeah, bells help. Okay, at least this one's a fossil. Eggant. Another egg. What a surprise. In a sense, I wish I could buy some of, like, these supplies, you know? Fucking egg, I swear to God. Yes, dear. I can hear you without, what? Yes? No! He took off my headphones just to whisper egg at me. This is not helping. No, shut up. God. Wow, would you look at that? It's another fucking egg. Eggant. No! No! Or at least this one's a fossil. God.
Oil, you might say.
Ugh. Alright, let's pop back. And now everyone's doing an egg emoji that I didn't even know YouTube had. I guess that's not exactly how I wanted to find out that that was an emoji, but here we are, I guess. Oh wow, what a surprise. It's a freaking egg. I think I'm out of rocks, dude, because I know I broke one. Oh, right next to each other, and I'll bet money they're frickin' eggs. Oh wow, yup, I was right. It's a it's an egg. Yeah, no, fuck you and your mom. So now I have to waste some of my freaking iron that I need to craft this stupid campsite just to get more villagers to make a shovel so I can get more fucking iron. Ah! I've been at this for an hour, kids. No, that's it, and then I have a load of eggs to sell you. I need to change the town theme, but I'm not sure what I want to change it to. Thanks. 21,000. Not so bad, I guess. Oof. Would not. I can't hit. Oh, a Brock! I only have flimsy shovel, but. Oh, son of a bitch! It's one of the ones I already hit. I got all excited. I need to start buying more stuff from the Nooklings, even if I don't want it, just so they frickin'. Oh, they upgrade their shops and then they sell normal frickin' tools. Yep, I will donate all 3 of those and a butterfly. There you go, enjoy that. If those are all new things. You enjoy those, I need nothing else. I need a little bit more sanity, maybe, but, you know. Chronic illness simulator for you. All I did was sigh, right? I just sighed, and that made me dizzy. Yeah, I think we're in a flare. Just in time for it to get warmer outside and to have to go do yard work. Do you want to know how this flare started? I picked up sticks yesterday. That's why I didn't stream. I picked up sticks, cleaned litter boxes, and then had to wait until like 1 a.m. to take a shower, because that's when I had the energy for it. And, yeah. Ian just showed me a heart-shaped egg. I love you, but you're a part of the problem.
If you do it this way, it's a butt.
If you do it this way, it's a butt. Jeez. At least it only took 1 iron. Alright, do I have enough, little points? Yeah, okay, I can at least get 1 Nook Miles ticket. Let me, toss some of the stuff that I've been given out here. Oh, shoot, I forgot to sell some eggs. Whoops. I agree, Eggant. Oh, I apparently can't just put the boat flat. Oh, that's really pretty. I expected it to just be a plain old wheelbarrow. I didn't expect it to actually have, like, flowers in it. Oh, that's attention to detail. The wheels move. Freaking egg. Oh, yeah, if you're dozing off, I would definitely say go at least take a nap. You took a nap? Oh. I mean, that sounds about right to me. That's why often, like, I will wake you up when you're about to fall asleep because you're scrolling through TikTok and you doze off, and, like, I've heard the same TikTok 20 times in a row, and I'm like, wake up, I'm tired of hearing it. And then I'm like, turn off your phone. And then you're like, meh, and you start scrolling again. And then it happens again. Like, this happens every single time he takes a nap or goes to bed for the night if he's in the same room as me. Because sometimes he sleeps on the couch, whichever's more comfortable for him. That is a skill that I have no idea how you have acquired. Being able to sleep standing in the shower. I mean, if I'm listening to some really good ASMR, I can, like, doze off with my phone, too. But, like, usually dropping it wakes me up, and then I, like, turn it off and, you know, take off my glasses and stuff. You'll hear the TikTok in your dreams. My mom was able to do that. She would have full conversations with the Big Bang Theory. Like, I have vivid memories of my, like, coming out to get water at the kitchen sink, and my mom being fast asleep in the recliner chair in the living room, and the Big Bang Theory's on it, because that was one of her favorite shows, because of course it is. It seems like all boomer women love that show. I don't hate it. I used to not like it, but it's not as bad. You know, if it's on, I guess I can watch it. But anyway, so, like, one of the characters on The Big Bang Theory had asked a question, and she's answering them. And then when, you know, the other character starts responding, she starts telling him that it's very rude to interrupt her. She used to get mad at me because sometimes I would film her, but, like, half the time she didn't believe me about half the crap that she'd be mumbling about in her sleep. She once told me very vividly, and I think I have a recording of it, that her telling me that I don't just have pots, I have rhododendron. Which is a plant, by the way. A plant. It's a fucking flower. She told me I have rhododendron. I have pots rhododendron, and I started laughing so hard it woke her up. Oh, jeez. This is the woman that told Ian, very much in confidence in her sleep, that she needs to get a kidney from Walmart. I don't think I'd want a kidney from Walmart. I think I'd want a kidney from the hospital. But yeah, I'd come out and she'd be, like, mumbling back to, like, whatever was on TV. It was either, like, freaking Big Bang Theory or, like, Mike and Molly or King of Queens. That's usually what she'd watch. Or Everybody Loves Raymond. One of those. Jeez. So I'd go, like, get water or, like, come out to take my pills or something, and, you know, whatever show is, like, going on, and she's like, and another thing. What's so funny? You, Mom. Yeah, literally. And one thing I've inherited from her, which I really wish I hadn't, I'm starting to get back out of it, but, she, like, exclusively startled awake. Like, there was no easy way to wake her up. You couldn't just gently shake her or whatnot. It was always, oh, 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 oh. This is big production. But I did sometimes film her or whatnot, because like she would just go on and on about random nonsense. Okay. I got what I needed. Wilbur, take me home. Stovetop tambourine. Girl, what? It just seems like a mom thing. Yeah, maybe. Now that I'm getting a bit older, I don't startle awake so much, but like... I'm getting to be a sounder sleeper. I set an alarm on my Echo the other day, because Ian had told me that they were going to come pick me up for something, and that it might be early in the morning. So I was like, well, I'm going to set an alarm for, like, 10. And then I woke up and it was 11:30, and I was like, oh, hell. Maybe she set it for, like, 10 p.m. And, it was just a mistake. So I told her to cancel the alarm, and she's like, no alarm's set. And I'm like, oh, so who knows how long, my cats had to listen to her go off before she just shut herself off. Or what I do, it's because I don't know if I talk in my sleep, but it's very much common for me to tell her to stop and then fall right back to sleep. So it's probably that I don't remember telling her to shut up. Alright. I think I'm gonna put campsite across the bridge that is not finished yet. Maybe we'll put it back here, because then they can have, like, pond. Yeah, that's cute. We'll probably knock out this orange tree, but... yeah, well, that's okay. I'd want to camp there. There's trees, there's a little pond. Yeah, I hope lots of folks come to visit, too. Get some of these weeds. It's another thing that I did while, not streaming. I got a bunch of weeds from, like, the main parts of the island, just not this one. Not this side yet, but I probably should work on that, because... ugh. Oh, this one's a fossil. I see a little bug over there. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there you are. You're a fast little goober. I think I've caught one of you before, so I'm not in too much of a hurry. Don't take me home, Wilbur Rhodes. Get all the weeds. Woof. This is definitely like the weeding I just sort of zone out while doing. Just makes my brain go brrr. The change in music has helped since getting the plaza, because otherwise it just kind of repeats the same song, I've noticed. But like now we get hourly change in music. Weed my orange trees. Whew. Speaking of trees, I do not know the first thing about pruning a fruit tree. You're apparently supposed to prune them every year. I don't know how. Oh, I mean, obviously it's just cutting pieces up, but I don't know which branches and stuff to cut off. I would do that for my apple trees, but first of all, I don't have a ladder. And it is quite the tall tree. And, second of all, honestly, it would probably help it greatly. It would probably make it, grow sizable apples again. My mom supposedly was able to get apples off of it and, like, make apple pie. And stuff. I remember her telling me that that's what she did for her second date with my dad. She made, lasagna and apple pie from apples that she picked off the trees in our yard. But there were 3 then, and now there's 2, and 1 is ripped in half and is basically dead, so... It's been half dead for years, now I'm pretty sure it's fully dead. I guess I'll see, once it gets, like, real into spring and we have leaves, I'll see if, like, the couple of twigs that are left, still bloom anything. I mostly feel bad for, the local deer. The Peen River! I have to, feel kind of bad for the local deer, because they kind of loved having, like, 2 or 3 apple trees to eat off of, and now they really only have 1. And deer really, really like apples, so... I don't know. I might have to, go buy the deers some apples or something. Alright, let me go put the construction materials back in there, and then I guess I'll go assess the fossils and other such nonsense. Yeah, I guess that can just go in storage. I don't know anything about that stupid little boat flag thing. Meh. We need to, hopefully one of the, days in the future, the Nooks will start to sell some radios and stuff that are actually, like, big speakers. Because I like to put, big speakers up, and I have an idea. Push this all the way over here, and then it'll be like the flamingos are talking by the flowers. Then I can put you over here. Y'all are social distancing. Oops. No, I want you as close as you can get. There we go. It's like they're having brunch in the flowers. No! Guys, what do we do? I'm tempted to leave him because if you skip to the next day, it'll be somebody else. I don't know, I'm unfortunately a little attached to Antonio. Like, but I mean, he's not my favorite, but I don't hate him. I don't know if I want him to leave. I think if, like, one of them were to leave, I think I'd rather have Pango leave, if I'm being totally honest, but... I might leave it because, like, if you don't talk to them, like, and you skip to the next day, it'll be somebody else. So we can decide, like, if we want somebody else to leave or something. I don't know. Cherry 100% has to stay, though. They aren't always someone moving. Well, I guess we'll see. But they're usually moving. I'm not sure if I necessarily want him to leave. Alex was the one who really, really wanted him here. And she went to bed, so... You still, Huh. Huh. I guess he's just fine now. Huh. Well, I guess I'm not complaining. Yeah, okay, I'll just shut up, I'll give you some. You don't want him to leave. Okay, well, we'll keep Antonio. I mean, I'm sort of... I like our, like, starting villagers. I think I prefer Cherry for sure, but... I mean, honestly, when I look at the whole map with, like, everybody, it's mostly these three that I'd be like, yeah, okay, they can trade out. But, like, I know a lot of people, like, have a soft spot for Sky and, like, Punchy specifically. So I think if absolutely anyone had to go, it would probably be Pango. But I don't think it would be Pango that would have to be moving because, like, she just got here, so it's not... It's really would just be one of these two that would want to, and we're not going to let them leave, so... Ever. I guess I should probably go tell Nookalis that I found a spot for a thing. Campsite. Drink some of my lemonade. I sure have. Awesome. Alright, now I just gotta grind some money to make sure the, to get the bridge funded soon. But, you know, I might, well, I've got a fossil. Let's go see if that's something I can sell or not. Oh, blathers. I think I'll get all the fruit off this island for starters. That'll get us some money. I got a fossil. Oh, dear God. I had a spicy sandwich for dinner. It's not sitting with me. Yeah, but something I already have. Well, that's great, because then I can sell it, and usually those go for, like, 1,000 or so bells, so... I have bones to sell! Anyway, I'm gonna collect fruit, because that seems like a good use of my time. Especially, like, the fruit that's not native to this island will probably get me a lot of money. And what the hell, I'll get the eggs, too, because... First of all, it gets them off my trees. And second of all, it can make me Monet, so... Don't mind me, I'm just stealing all the oranges ever. Oranges spotted. We're not gonna let anyone leave just yet. Probably not, no. I'd be more willing to part with somebody more when we have, like, some more villagers moving in. I do have, some amiibo cards, too. The little micro cards that I can, technically put in if I, you know, desperately want particulars, but the problem with this game is it's not like a regular villager when they just, like, visit your island and you're like, hey, why don't you move here? It's like they have to visit 3 times. And you have to craft them something, and it's usually some particular item that's really hard to get all the bits for, and, I did it to get Diva once, because, like, I love her, and it was, oh, it was a pain. that particular, like, save, I got Mayel by chance, so that's why I was like, well, I'll just use my card for D.Va, and then she was, like, being a big bitch about, well, I really have to decide, and I was like, ugh. It was, like, 3 days in a row of, like, inviting her over via Amiibo card, and then having to make some obscure shell item for her that took me hours to get all the shells. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do with my island either. I rarely do. Usually, like, my first thing is once I get the, island construction thing unlocked, I mostly just make paths to everyone's houses. That and, like, bridges and inclines are usually, like, my first, but I don't usually get to, like, into designing certain, like, areas and all that. I either don't get that far before running out of steam on this game, or I'm, you know... I don't get that invested in, you know, perfect village. Ooh. I will definitely take some shells. Those will give me some money. What are you doing over there, Wit? I just know she's scratching against my floor. I don't know if she's got an itch that she can't reach, or what. Oh well. Is your nose itch or something? Are you good? I think you're good. Yes, you seem fine. I'm getting more leg kisses. She really enjoys that I'm wearing shorts. I try to let her, like, have her kiss time, because, like, she obviously enjoys it, but it does get grating after, like, the 60th lick. See, your little leggies are getting tired. You need to stand on all fours. My leg is fine. I don't need all these kisses, thank you. I'm free from leg licky. I suppose I will get egg. That's the only reason why, like, I tolerate the egg day stuff without, like, instead of, like, just skipping ahead until the actual holiday is coming past in real life, but... Because, like, the eggs do, as much of a pain in the ass as they are, they do make some good bells, so... It's not the worst thing in the world. I don't like it, but... I suppose there are worse things. I mean, I could have a villager that I hate. I think I'd rather deal with eggs than have a villager that I dislike. Shell. Sorry if I'm not talking too much. My brain is getting kind of bloop. And sometimes when I do, like, the grindy half of this game, like, I kind of zone out. I'll need a lot of... Oh, there is a shell over here. Secret. It's hiding. I think that's like all the fruit on this island. At least for today. Oh gosh, I already had it out. What's wrong with me? Don't mind me, I'm just a huge freaking idiot. Yeah, I mean, I would hope this would make a fair bit of money because I do basically have a full inventory. What's the hot item today? A wooden chair. Okay, and what type of wood does that take? Regular. Okay, well, I might have enough to make a couple of those. So I can make... Oh, what's it? I can make bridge happen. I have so much fruit. Excuse me. Well, 30k, I can't complain about that. Oof, well that was a lot of miles. Just for selling some frickin' shells. Oof. Okay, I'm off to make some wood chairs. Excuse me, Punchy, I have chairs to make. Wish you could just, like, make, like, chairs and some items just, like, out of any wood. Because, I mean, like, you technically can make a chair out of any wood. Okay, cool. I have less than I thought. You'd also rather deal with the eggs. Yeah, it's a mood. That's kind of why, like, I like to pick and choose, and, like, I don't like villagers to move away if I don't have a lot of, like, Nook miles saved, or stuff like that. I've got a ton of hardwood. What can I make with, like, just hardwood? Not a ton. But I guess I can try a couple of these. I don't know what they necessarily sell for, so... Make a couple tables. Okay. Let's see what this gets us at Nook's. Ah, jeez. Oh, Nooklings, I'm back again. I have furnishings. Please pay a lot for these. Well, it's not as much as I would have liked, but you know what, whatever. It got the obscene amount of hardwood out of my freaking house. So I guess there's that. God, Ian just blew his nose. It startled me. I swear, sometimes he'll do stuff and, like, it projects and it feels like it's right behind me or something. You know, like, what the fuck was that? Come to find out he just blew his nose or something. Well, I guess I'd catch fish and such now. I don't know. Of course, there's another frickin' bunny day recipe, because why wouldn't there be? Hey, fish, you want a ponder orb? Wow, that wasn't even close. Yeah, look at that. Squid. Well, if I get a bunch of clownfish, I think those are worth 600. So there's that. Hey, locust. Get in my pocket. I would say don't drink a whole gallon of water before bed. You will wake up like 7 times at least. I would know because I drink a ton of water before bed and then I wake up to go to the bathroom and then I'm like, well, hey, my mouth's a little dry. I think I'm gonna drink some water before I go back to bed, and then I wake up like another hour or so later. I mean, always hydrate before bed, yeah, but, like, I don't know about a gallon. You might be a clownfish. Oh, no, it's a seahorse. Well, at least I'm getting close to having, like, 2 Nook Mile tickets. That's nice, I guess. Seems now's, like, prime bug time. Oh, you were kidding about it being a gallon. Okay, I was gonna say a gallon's a lot. Alright, before I forget and end up selling it. I have Seahort for you. Seahort. Wake up, Seahort. Seahort. I have a hort from the sea for you. Tell me about sea hort. Interesting. Thank you for telling me about sea hort. I have my own sea hort fact. And that is that the males birth the babies. And I knew that since I was a little kid. I would know because in first grade, before Father's Day weekend, we were learning about different fathers things in the animal kingdom. And before we even started, I was like, I know one. Is seahorses. The females put the eggs in the male's tummy, and then when they hatch, like, he just expels them from his weird fish belly button. Is that a sea honk? I think it is. It is a sea honk. Ah, shoot, I just scared that fish away. Although I guess right now I'm more looking for bugs, I guess. I don't know. Oh, here's a finch. Get in my pocket. It's a dab. Dab on the haters. Ooh, a shell. Hey, no, get down here. Got you. Now you live in my pocket. I will sell you at a store. For my own financial gain. Look upon orb and ponder. Ah, you son of a bitch. Okay. Look upon orb, get in pocket. It's one of these funky little guys with little whiskeys. Not my fishing rod. Oh, you smug shit. No, yeah. Get in my net. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I missed some oranges. That's a big and butterfly. Big. Ooh, 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 little guy. Of course. Although I probably need the money to buy the things that I need, so take all the things in my pocket. That's not as much as I was expecting, but okay. I'll upgrade them with my own metal. Because you don't offer regular frickin'... I don't even want it. I'll give it to Antonio. Because if I spend like 10k or whatever, y'all will upgrade your store. And then you'll have regular tool. Excuse me, I gotta go upgrade my tools I've just purchased. So they last a little bit longer. Just buy way too many saplings. I'm also trying to fund a bridge too, so... But I suppose that's an idea. Because it is only like 10k or something. Anyway, let me go give that thing to Antonio. Oh, that's... You're not... Oh, he's home. Should probably also go visit Cherry. I haven't talked to her yet today. Oh, he's... He put the sunglasses back on! This is for you! You enjoy that. A camo bomber jacket, huh? Well, now I have to go reinvent my whole outfit. Goodness. Yeah, I'm just completely leaving my loan on the back burner until I have like a bridge or two. Yeah, I guess that's a look. Half the clothes that I have here I've purchased from, Mabel, because I was trying to get her to move here, and apparently I didn't spend enough, so... I have never, put brown sugar in my tea. It sounds nice, though. Change my haircut while we're around. They don't really have one that like suits my hair per se, which kind of blows. Oh, got the wrong button. Ooh. What? Yeah, sure we are. Let's celebrate by doing something dumb. Okay. The Queen of Spring. Okay. The Queen of Spring, everybody. Madam Snoot. Snooticus. Someone needs to stop feeding Panko highlighters. What you making? A wooden waste bin. Riveting stuff. Sure. Okay, thanks. I thought Ostara was like the name of the holiday. Ugh, get in my net. What's the island theme song? It's just whatever it randomly generated to. I probably should change it to something. I'm not good enough with music to make something creative, unfortunately. I should probably look up some cute one or something and just put it in. Is Blathers divorced? I have no idea. A Song of Storms sounds really cool. Why would Blathers be divorced? I have no idea. I thought Celeste was his sister. The Song of Healing backwards. That's... whew. Yeah, Celeste is his sister. I think I've had it for this particular day. We can skip to another one and then see if anybody's gonna visit us in the future. Yeah, I have very vivid memories of, even in this game, her talking about her brother, Blathers. Oh, she's in workout attire. My ass doesn't read. That's a mood. Sometimes I don't read too much in like when I first start up this game because like I've kind of done like the majority of this game. I've beaten it a couple times. I've gotten KK Slider like a handful of times. So, man, my dinner is not agreeing with my gut. Oh, we got Pango again. Anytime you like there, Animal Crossing. Celeste and Blathers, the autism siblings. Good morning, Isabel. Yay, campsite. Oof, now my tum-tum is getting gurgly. It's probably not happy because I ordered Wendy's and I got one of the new Frosties with the swirls. So it's like, ugh, you had dairy today? I don't want to hold a ceremony for it because I don't know how we're going to get over there. I haven't built the bridge yet! I'm done picking those up, dude. I have enough to get in my pocket. Yeah, my gut is not behaving. I'm gonna have to take a break. Let me oh goodness. I gotta swap a sound over so that if I put on some music from like Cult of the Lamb or something, like y'all actually can hear it. Speaking of which, the guy that wrote all the Cult of the Lamb soundtrack, he's dead now. And I'm like really, really upset about that. Gosh, these are out of order. We'll go with this one. Oh, and I got it working. All right, I will be back in a mo. Excuse me. Oh gosh, sorry, I didn't realize that would be loud. Sorry. I'm back. I lived. Let me swap that back to regular speakers so then I hear any notifications that come through on PC. I have no idea what he died from. They didn't say it. The only reason why I know is because the Cult of the Lamb. Oh gosh. They posted on their Steam page that he had passed, and like, but they didn't give much detail. And I didn't do too much digging myself, so like, I have no idea. Whew. Oh, wow, way to lower my volume all the way back down to what I had it, like, since I switched things. Real nice, OBS. Oh, gosh, excuse me. Yeah, my gut is just not happy with me right now. It's not like upset or anything. It's just like, yeah, time for gas and upset Tum Tum. But honestly, like most of my life now is like upset Tum Tum. Like, I don't even like dare bring up to my doctors that, you know, what if I have a gut problem, because they probably already think I'm a hypochondriac. Like, sorry, I pay attention to my body and do a bunch of research before I come to you first. Egg. At least that one's a fossil. Oops, wrong thing. It's... yeah. It seems like Pango is having a time. I mean, I think flavored sparkling water is just soda. Oh, hey. I might buy some clothes from you. God damn it. What do you have, Mabel? This is beverage. No, well, that's... It needs carbonated something, and, like, the first ingredient in soda and, like, sparkling water, all that is freaking water, so... Okay, well, this is cute, so I'll take that. Naturally flavored, but it contains no juice. Yeah. Give me the sweatshirt. I know I shouldn't. I'm trying to fund a bridge, but it does help Mabel move in. There we go. Yeah, I guess Zest could explain it. That's a good point. I didn't even think of that. That's the wrong tool. Don't mind me, I'm just chronically stupid. Yeah, it is an egg in a bottle. I'm ignoring it because maybe it'll respawn as a regular bottle after the holiday. I doubt it, but you know, I can dream, right? Alright, I got a fossil. Come inspect my fossil blathers. I've got a fossil. So you need to look at it. I'm actually hoping it's a double so that I can sell it and get more money, but it's probably gonna be a hoot hoot. Ooh, we don't have this one. Oh, no, it's one we have. Good. Thank you, Blathers. That's all I needed. Okay, off to the store, because I need to fund a freaking bridge. Meowdy Nooklings, why do you have a urinal? Okay, that's a little bit more than I was expecting. What do you call this? Standing toilet. Okay. No. How much are your saplings? I was told if I buy a bunch of saplings. Oh gosh, for that I could just buy a bunch of flowers too. Oh, wait, no, wrong one, I'm sorry. Oh, so that we don't have the other color wind flowers? Alright, fine. Yeah, I think I need for the crown, it's, I need another color, though, that they don't sell. Yeah, I need white. They don't have the white ones. But guess I gotta wait for the sloth guy to show up. Totally make a public bathroom. I mean, if people want me to encourage public urination, I'll put one right over here. Alright, what do you got for me? Well, at least this opens up our island rating. With more flowers. Yup, leaf. Get these stupid eggs because they'll sell for money, unfortunately! We got Finch. Ponder Orb, Finch. Hey, you're worth $600. Now, if only I could get, like, a handful more of those. Oh. A shell. From Marcy. More shells. Oof. Yeah, it is Nemo, isn't it? Oops. Clownfish are like the trans right fish because, like, once the female, it like, oh, God, and a mated pair dies, like, the male just becomes female. Thought I saw something. Don't mind me, I'm just crazy. Hey, another fossil. I see a fishy. Trans isn't natural. God, there's so many, like, birds and stuff that, like, are intersex or, like, you know, where, like, they can be both or, like, the gender changes randomly or something. Like, there's literally whole species of, like, beetles that they all start out male, and the way they breed is by, like, sword fighting with, like, pointy, like, beetle dicks, and then they, like, whichever one wins, like, stabs into the other one, and that one becomes female and can somehow reproduce. Like, oh, but it's unnatural. Like, go eat shit. Ah, you're doing yoga, huh? 20% swans are gay. Yeah. And it's actually really common for there to be gay penguins. Gay penguins will literally steal chicks or eggs if they think the straight parents aren't qualified enough. The same way that, like, if cats find, like, a stray kitten or something, like if you have outdoor cats, or if they, like, don't think the parent is doing good enough, they will just steal kitten. Yeah, social construct really is, like, the worst thing ever. Enjoy yoga. I get point for talking to you, so thank you. Punchy home is kitty cat. What you doing? I kind of hate that he has a dirt floor. What's up, pussycat? All about candy eggs. Ugh. You do realize that, like, I'm gonna skip tomorrow, right? Like, if we decide to skip to like, if we're gonna keep playing, I'm gonna skip to the 21st. I'm sorry. Like, there's eggs on that tree, I guess. Collect those. That's true. They have, like, no birth canal, too. That we learned that on a stream as well. That's a big finch. Ponder orb. Yuck. Fishing in the ponds are, like, so annoying. Just don't be an egg. Good, it's a carp. Oh, I just startled the hell out of an orchid mantis. Whoops-a-doodle. I know, their campsite is impressive. I haven't looked at it. Hello, dear. How's Yakuza treating you? Well, what are you playing? Have you gone back to Hogwarts?
No. Yes.
Okay, so you're playing Hogwarts Legacy, you ding-dong. Gotta put my headphones back on.
Akio bomb.
What?
Akio bomb. Ron, stop.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you're making me want to play that game, and I've never played it before. Maybe I should stream it. Maybe once you're done playing it, and like we've played another couple games, maybe we'll do Hogwarts Legacy. Because there was that huge thing in the beginning where everyone's like, "Oh, you can't buy it because it's gonna give J.K. Rowling money," and
Make sure you get the mod to turn your broom into a chicken nugget.
Not the chicken nugget broom. And you can't, you know, it gives her money, and, but, like, they literally have a freaking living painting of her burning on a stake. You know, so... I think Hogwarts, get that Egg Sheeran out of my face. Egg Sheeran. No! So, what now, Nicholas? What should I do? What are you giggling about now? Excuse me. Get that egg engagement out of here. You better not propose to me with an egg. I'll have to though, with the prices they are, it would honestly be about the same.
It's an engagement.
Engagement. Do some weed. I've already planted some flowers, but you know what? Alright, I will do some weeding. Oh, she brought attention to herself again. That woman has black mold in her house. I don't trust anything she says. But I'm of the mind, like, where, do y'all remember when everyone was given that game hate, and then people playing the game discovered the effigy of her fucking burning alive? Yeah, in that game, which obviously means the devs hate her just as much as the rest of us, and that one guy stitching that, like, on TikTok and going, can we fucking play it now? God! I think it's one of those situations where, yeah, you made the world, but we'll take it from here, sort of situations, you know? Kind of like, you know, Hasbro owns D&D, and Elon Musk wants to buy D&D and, like, Hasbro, but, like, if he did, we'll take it from here, you know? Oh, of course she fucking did. I'm not sure which is worse, her, like, anti-trans rants on Twitter, which I don't fucking have, so it doesn't affect me too much. Or, you know, oh gosh. Like, when she used to just go on random facts about, like, that no one needed to know. Like, how big characters' dicks were. Like, nobody asked for this.
You know, it makes sense that Musk wants to buy D&D because he's already a character in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, yeah, literally. I won't spoil that because we will be doing Baldur's fucking egg! We will do Baldur's Gate.
Is that a new DLC I wasn't aware of? Baldur's fucking egg?
Baldur's fucking egg. Alright, I suppose I should go weed around, campsite. Another fucking egg. Was a bottom get? That sounds about right. Although I have to say, like, comparatively speaking, from the movies to what I've seen Ian play of, like, Hogwarts Legacy, there's way more racial representation in that game than there ever were in the movies. I used to play a game, and don't call me racist because a black friend of mine came up with this stupid game. So it was her idea, not mine. I never would have done it myself. She came up with a game that we were kids, so we weren't, it really wasn't a drinking game, but we would, like, take a shot of, like, juice or water, because, you know, we were, like, fucking 10. But we would watch the marathons on TV of the frickin' Harry Potter movies, and they would, like, stream on ABC Family or whatever, and she would say, let's play Spot the Black Kid, and we would have to take a shot of juice every time we saw one of the few black characters in that entire game. Oh, yeah, Ian, share the racist name that the only black character has, by the way. I can't ever remember it. Shacklebolt or some shit?
I think that is what it is.
Jeez.
Well, what about the one Asian character I can remember? Her name is Cho Chang.
Ugh. But, like, in the, when I'm seeing him, like, there's an Indian, professor, there's all types of students and stuff, and I'm, like, he has a rival now that's a girl from frickin' Nigeria. And I'm like, finally, it's so nice to hear different accents other than the, you fucking what, mate? British accent of Hogwarts. Like, there has to be transfer students from other countries. It's so refreshing.
J.K. Rowling should have written a Pakistani character named Festi Explodey.
No! Cho Chang isn't even a real Asian name. It's really kind of not. Yup, Kingsley Shacklebolt. What the fuck, dude? Oh, there's a butterfly I haven't caught yet.
I remember I laughed about that for 3 days straight.
You did.
Shacklebolt.
Yeah, and your dad was getting mad at you because you wouldn't stop laughing about it.
He'd be falling asleep and then I'd just... Shacklebolt.
But yeah, that's what my, like... My childhood best friend. We're not even friends anymore.
Big old pile of brown.
Oh, stop it. That's what she came up with. That, you know, her black ass came up with, I'm gonna take my white best friend, and we're gonna take a shot of apple juice every time we see the only black kid in Hogwarts. So you can't get mad at me because it was my black friend that came up with it. I was like, I guess. I'm just here to watch the movies. Goodness. Ah, yes, a rock. I would rather... Yeah, Cho and Chang is just two surnames. Like, she didn't even try. Oh, what? I guess drop it then. No, there's just a rock.
I got a rock. Can you finally see a black character in Hogwarts?
No! Get that meme out of my face. He's gonna keep laughing about Shacklebolt the rest of this fucking stream. Of course you give the only black character the fucking... Oh, shoot. I guess I gotta let you go. I'm sorry. I got a little too excited.
The only time there was even remotely any representation in the Harry Potter movies is when they had like a Triwizard tournament, and there was like other schools from other countries.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm excited about,
But
because
even then, they were all white.
yeah, Hogwarts Legacy, the devs are working on a sequel, but it's gonna like take place in the American schools. Like, that's what I'm interested in. I want to know what the other wizarding
Great,
schools
so the
are.
wands are just gonna be guns.
Basically, but yeah. I have a booterfly. I never did end up reading the books. Oh gosh, I've got fossils too. Snape is extremely pale. Speaking of which, they're making like a...
He's not.
I was gonna say, in that like HBO remake they're working on, he's not. Oh, stop it! They've cast a very dark complected man to be the Snape in like this like remake or prequel or whatever the hell it is. Which 90% of the time I'm 100% for, like, yes, bring in like the different ethnicities to get that representation, but like, I don't know, Snape kind of feels like a character that's like so got a certain type of, you know, like really pale, greasy white man, you know, with a beak for a nose. But I don't know. It's nothing I'm gonna watch, so I'm not that into Harry Potter. So, but since we're on the Snape X therapy.
It's not a prequel. It's like the books in TV show format.
Oh. So basically the movies, but more in depth.
Yeah.
And it's episodic. Interesting. Didn't someone try to hang him in his childhood? Oh, God! That's a good point. Jeez. Yeah, this won't backfire on us at all. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, Blathers. I do have some fossils. I got so into Harry Potter lore. He is blathering, but so am I. Hung him from a tree upside down as a kid. Yep. Why couldn't they make Dumbledore black? See, Dumbledore being black would fuck. Okay, Snape not as much, but Black Dumbledore would slap hard.
You know who they cast as Dumbledore in the HBO thing? John Lithgow.
I know the name. I'm not. I blank on faces.
The Trinity Killer in Dexter.
Holy shit! No. Whitney, get your nose out of my cat's anus. Don't get your snoot out of her boot.
Do you know who they cast as Hagrid?
Do tell.
The fat guy from Shaun of the Dead.
No! I already hate it! No, thank you. I mean, I get it, the guy that originally played him is dead, but... And we're not ever gonna get somebody else that's that good, but, like, honestly, they're probably gonna have to CGI him in because he's so tall.
Like, HBO has the casting person that did Last of Us. Have them do it.
Yeah, that's a better, you know... And the Last of Us is... Whew. We haven't started watching season 2 yet because...
It's not all out yet.
Yeah, we want to binge it. But, like, the first
Watch
season...
a TV show like normal people.
Yeah, it's the ADHD. Like, Ian and I we have this weird thing, and I swear it has to do with our ADHD. Like, we have shows that are long and, you know, have, like...
Long and hard.
20, 30 seasons that are, like, our main shows that we watch when we don't know what we want to watch, but then we completely, like, stop watching for months on end and can pick up at any other time. And, like, they're kind of like our in-between shows when we don't find something new that we want to watch. So, like, when The Last of Us is finished, we'll start watching that, and then we'll, you know, go back to Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, it was the carousel, that's... Yeah. But that pissed me off, that she, like, had to insert herself into her wife's trauma. You have no idea how hard it's been for us. You haven't had to go through shit but helping your...
You said multiple times that we were in a plane crash. No, you were not.
Yeah. Original Hagrid was transferred... Was he? See, this is news to me. See, we're learning things tonight, kids. I have a lot of stuff for you. Because I am building a bridge.
That's like the guys who say, yeah, my wife and I were pregnant. No, she's pregnant. You were just there.
You contributed once, and now she has to carry it. Alright, well, somebody said something about public restrooms, so... I am interested in standing toilet there, Nookling. Yes, dear toilet. Hello, Whitney. Oh, Freya's got itchy ear. Excuse me, Nookling. See, I didn't know that there was more Alan Rickman in the movies than there were the books. See, I never read the books. I don't always read the books beforehand. That's one of my own, you know. Yeah, I think this is a good use of... Please stop licking me. Ow! Yeah. Okay, so you can piss and you can mourn. It's like piss and moan.
You can piss and you can mourn because the person pissed away.
Oh, jeez.
How pissed would you be?
Oh, I fucking hate Everybody Hates Chris. Like, I know probably 90% of it was exaggerated for tee-hee comedy, but, like, his mom, the writing that they do for his mom and Everybody Hates Chris, I legitimately hate her. She's, like, the worst parent.
Exaggerated over the top TV comedy like any 90s sitcom.
I mean, I've met some pretty nice and chill trans people, but I'm definitely not transphobic because it would be kind of the pot calling the kettle blue if I'm, you know, if I'm transphobic. If I I were to, looping back to Hogwarts Legacy, if I were to do it, I would probably frame it as like, hey, let's me as a trans person play the Harry Potter video game to piss off J.K. Rowling. Honestly, it would probably start an argument between me and Alex, UK Alex, because, like, he's very against that game. Just because he's very against... alright, fine, I'll pick you up. Because he's very against J.K. Rowling and, like, is the boycott everything, but, like... She makes, like, trickles compared to, you know, what the devs are getting and stuff, and I don't think it's cool to, like, boycott the devs, like... They just bought the licensing and made something nice.
I don't even think she's involved with anything Harry Potter anymore.
No, she's not. Like, she gets teensy tiny, like, little bits, comparatively speaking, because she's made her millions and billions off of it, so she doesn't need it. Valid. Are you eating cereal?
No.
I mean, I'm not mad if you are. Oh, you're just joking. Yeah, speaking of, the trans community, I heard, this hot take, today, off of Lay TikTok, that, why would rapists want to, pretend to be, trans to get into bathrooms when the country of America treats rapists better than it does trans people? So, there's that. I'll be back when I have more money. I have to weed. Weed time. So anyway, now there's like... It's not 4:20 in the... It's supposed to smoke in the evening, the afternoon. 4:20 in the afternoon. That's why it's 4:20 Blaze It. Why would you want to get high at 4 a.m. unless you were trying to sleep? I don't know, that doesn't have a whole lot of appeal to me. Please be a fossil and not an egg. Oh, good. You adjust my bootay. I don't know, if we ever do cover Hogwarts Legacy, it'll be because, like, a bunch of our, like, fellow viewers voted for it. That seems to be, like, where a lot of my content is these days, where I'm like, here's a bunch of things that I wouldn't mind playing or streaming or whatnot, or, like, are currently on my mind or whatnot. So here's the list, pick whichever you want, and... They're all things I'll cover eventually, but I basically let everybody else decide what order we do them in. I mean, like, no matter how bad I want to play, like, Baldur's Gate 3 on streams, like, right now, like, I know a fair few would just, like, they'll watch whatever. But, like, yeah, other stuff like this gets voted for because it's easier to just, like, turn on in the background and just listen to while multitasking or whatever. Which, I'll be fair, I do that too. Like, when I watch other people, like, stream Animal Crossing, like, I put it in another tab and, like, I do something. It's another squid. Yeah, Squidward. Yes, it's me. Meow. Oh. Hey, little fish. You know you want to ponder this. Oh, you son of a... hate lake fish! Thank you. Not you, Ian. God. Diet Dr. Shrimp. Oh, you're building a city in Minecraft? See? Yeah, they're multitasking. Well, I know a fair few people, like, I'll be playing, like, The Sims or something, or they'll, like, just boot theirs on, too. That's what I expect, like, from, like, the cozier side of, like, the games that I play. So, like, I get that, because, like, a lot of people just want to, like, multitask. And, like, listen to whatever ridiculous stories I have to tell, because I usually have a fair few per stream. Ian's either doing something, or we have a funny story, or there's some rant for me to go on about. You were doing your Duolingo. See, I don't use Duolingo. I don't know. No! Oh, I see a Finch. Caught a bluegill. Oh, dear God, excuse me. Caught a fish, got a belch. Jeez. Hello, butterfly. Damn it. Damn it. Get in my net! Yeah, I caught a butterfly. That's totally applause-worthy. Ooh, ladybug. Ooh. Although, to be fair, is it a ladybug or is it an Asian lady beetle? Because it depends on whether or not it breaks into your fucking house. Because ladybugs never go in your house. Like, they're fine in nature. But, like, Asian lady beetles that are, like, a huge problem and invasive and shit. Yeah, they'll just, like, frickin'... Ah, yes, running water. No, I'm not catching the water. It doesn't really pay for my thing. Hello, dear. Ed, what? Why would you put wet on me? Why?
Caught the water.
Ick. Caught the water already, because now I'm thirsty. Whitney, stop looking at me. Freya wants you to wash her ears. Now she's met. Don't put your nose in her butt! Yeah, see, you don't like it when the cat sniffs your butt, so don't sniff the cat's butt. Anyway, Whitney's such a licker. She likes to, wash the cat's ears. Most of them don't like it. Freya actually really likes it. She used to, wash Peanut's face and his ears and all that, so... Anyway, Freya's all for it. The other kitties are... Oh, there she goes. Now she's getting her little ears did. I can't complain. It, you know, clears out my cat's ears. What is it, Pango? Oh, she's teaching me an emote. Thank you, Pango. Oh, Ian, we found out that she's a Pangolian. Just so you know. I went back and got the toilet like 5-10 minutes ago. One of the few trips that I've made to the shop. But yeah, I put it next to the urn because because I'm an asshat. Oh, we have 11 people here. I think now's as good a time as any, so I don't forget. As always, thank you to my wonderful members, all three of them, my three little dorks. We've got well, Alex isn't here. He's probably asleep because it's like, oh god, it's like 11, so it's like 4 a.m. almost like. Yeah, it's almost like 5 a.m. over in the UK, so he's asleep. But Alex is a member, Dexter's a member, and Fago's a member. So thank you for supporting me. It means a bunch. It allows me to keep doing streams like this. So, yay! Hello, fish. It also helped because, gosh, I got like a big unexpected bill, which I think I went on about like in the Discord a little bit. Like my, and it's of course it's a freaking egg. I have a gas stove. Not my choice. I would much rather have an electric stove. But that was my father's doing when we moved into this house. He insisted that we pay the like $2,000 to get it upgraded to a fuel stove because that's what he knew. Because my dad was kind of a technophobe. Like, new stuff he was very not into. Like, again, I've said that he got he got a virus from a porn site and then never used the internet ever again. Like, that happened when I was probably like 9. And then he never used the internet again. And I was told as a kid it was in an email, but I know damn well it was a porn site now that I'm an adult. So yeah, we have a fuel stove, which means I get propane delivered occasionally. But my company never, like, waits for me to order when, like, oh, hey, my stove's not working anymore, you know, or whatever the case is. They just pick whenever. So they picked, like, the other day, and it's like, hey, surprise, you owe us $70. Wow, I didn't even fucking ask for you to come down here, but thanks. Go shit in your hand. I don't have $70. God, and I don't even think I have metal to upgrade that. Shoot. I guess I gotta go rock hitting. No! Dad lore, yeah. Well, we went until the last stream, we talked a lot about, like, you know, my dad being really into, farming games and stuff. So just some more dad lore. And I only know that it was porn sites, and my mom didn't even, like, confirm that's what it was. We just suspected because she found, oh gosh, like, a bunch of porn websites written down on paper, like, in his dresser by his side of the bed. Oh, back when you had to write down frickin' website links. He had them all, like, written out. I think it might have been, like, right next to his Playboy magazines. Which my mom paid for. Because at that point, like, my dad was, a stay-at-home husband, so, like, yeah, he's got the time, I guess. I was still in school. He 100% had the time in between, like, general house chores. Oh, shoot, and I don't have a... Oh, there's some gold. That's nice, but kind of need the other type of metal. I can't even get the roly-poly. But yeah, like, that wasn't, like, something that upset my mom or anything, that, like, he had Playboy. But, like, back then it was real commonplace for you to, like, for men to just have, like, a subscription to that, especially if, like, they weren't married. Like, if you wanted porn, like, back in the day, like, 70s and 80s, you either had Playboy magazine, or you were going to the adult store and you were, like, purchasing VHSs with it on it. I also know there was some movie that my mom had borrowed from one of her doctor coworkers, right? And he said, after, you know, once the credits roll, you stop it and you rewind it, okay? Don't ask any questions. Well, that's suspicious, and my mom didn't ask any questions, but she fell asleep, as she always did during movies, and she woke up to really hardcore porn, and my father just staring at the screen. So she was pissed. And she's like, I found your porn! So that was an argument she had at work once. Yeah, they did have those red curtain rooms too, didn't they? Would you get out of here, jerk awake, God! Oh, he's watering my flowers! Thank you, Antonio. That's very sweet. I also know one of the worst memories I have with I didn't have a DVD player to myself till I was probably about 15. So any horror movie I wanted to watch, I had to watch out in the living room. And I was into slasher movies. And wouldn't you know, slasher movies always had to have teen sex scenes, and it was like Friday the 13th, the remake I was watching. And there was a very detailed sex scene in that, if y'all haven't seen it. And I just remember getting uncomfortable, looking away, looking back, and there's my dad, like, just staring. Like, this is in movies now? So which I get it, straight man core, but, like, it's also like, Dad, go back to your Sims. You put this metal back and... Oh, hello, dear. You wanted some attention, little Freya girl. Yes. Don't chew on the garbage bag. What's wrong with you? Oh, you're rubbing on it. Still, though, not a good idea. Don't beat up the garbage bag, please. Yes, I love you, too. Would you like to visit everybody on live stream if the camera will work? Maybe? She can't decide. I just know that she's rubbing on leggies. So anyway, yeah, that's Dad lore. And stuff like that is kind of why I, like, really, really pushed for a DVD player of my own. Like, so I could, like, watch my horror movies in peace. Like, I didn't like the sex scenes, dude, but, like, that's like, really the only thing I didn't like about those movies. Like, all the murder and stuff. Don't chew on that. That's stinky behavior, madam. Stinky. Let me... Does this want to work? No. I don't know why my... Oh! Just a minute. I have to retrieve baby. Come here, Tiny. One stinky girl coming right up. Oh, it's okay, little bean. Relax, I gotcha. Everybody wanted to see you because you're so cute. You're so pretty. You have fans. You have fans. Jeez. Oh, jeez. I pressed the wrong button. Oops, a doodle. Yes, she was Oh, hello, Winifred. I'm drowning in these little girls. Hello, you pretty babies. Yes, my little ladies. Winifred wanted some of the action too. Both of my little girls are very affectionate, so... And one of them's a bitch. I'm not naming names. I think it's a calico attitude. Because I've had 3 female cats my entire life, 2 of which were calico. Pixel was much like Freya, just like sweetest thing in the world. And then there's Winnie, that's sweetest thing in the world, but she's got an attitude and she likes to bite. And then she gets mad at you when you get mad at her for biting you. Or like I've said in the past, she'll like race around with the other cats and then Freya gets involved and suddenly it's, I don't want to play this game anymore. Hiss, growl, and... I know, you hiss and growl at her just because she walks past you, which is asinine. It's a free country. She can be near you sometimes. Oh, Seahort. Sweetest bitch ever. She really is. Yeah, she cleans me. She always thinks I have a dirty face. We were talking in the Discord the other day about, that she was washing my face. It was getting overstimulating for me, so I told her that, like, hey, I need a minute from the kisses, because I'm getting overstimulated, and she just started giving really gentle kisses, and ever since, she now just does, like, really gentle kisses. Like, well, she'll start doing her normal, like, oh, your face is dirty, but then she'll, like, stop and be like, well, hold on a minute, you know, I remember now that you said that gets to be too much for you, and then she starts doing little kisses. Yes, you, sweet girl. You. I would say she has tortitude, but she's not a tortie. Alright, let's get this fossil assessed, because maybe if we're lucky, it'll be a copy and I could sell it. I know, I need to pay attention to my little Winnie lady. I know, you're the princess. The world revolves around you. Yes, Winnie that gives little kisses. Sweet little kisses. She's a sweet baby bean. Yes, you. And I know damn well the way you talk to cats influences how they act around you, or just how they act in general. I would know because I purely, like, changed the, Oh, hey, you don't have this one. Okay, cool, you can... Take it. So, my ex's cat, I just treat, like... all my female cats that I interact with as if they're like the queen or the princess or the world revolves around them, because that's just how I am with female cats. And so my ex's cat, when they got her, I don't even know if they still have her. They got rid of their bunny so that they could get this cat, so they probably don't have her. Like, they're petty like that. I'm glad I'm not, like, even friends with them anymore, because I'd be pissed. I'm also pissed because they got her declawed, which really taboo, but I understand, like, if, like, your mom or something is on blood thinners. But what I don't like is, like, so the vet clinic that I work at does declaw, but they only do the front claws. So then the cat still has, like, back claws to climb and, like, defend themselves, but, like, they're not, like, clawing stuff. Like, I'm mixed about it, honestly. I just don't get mine done anymore. But, like, when they got her declawed, she has no claws. Front or back, so ew. So poor Miss Thea Omonopia is what I called her. But I started calling her the princess. Hers is the princess. And wouldn't you know, she started walking around like she's hot shit. Like she's, you know, the next big thing. And she didn't used to. Like, I was in a video call with my ex, and he was talking to me about how, like, she's prances around, like, she owns the place. And I'm like, did she start doing that after I started calling her the princess? And he said, you know, I think that's exactly when it started. I know, clawing things is a stress relief for them. Though I will say, like, when my mom was still alive, like, I do have some declawed cats, but they rub their paws on stuff as if they're sharpening their claws. They don't know any better, but I haven't declawed any of my most recent cats, so anyway, I want to sell stuff. Yeah, like, the cats that I've had that have been declawed in the front wasn't my choice. I was a kid. They sharpen their nails on stuff, like, their no nails on stuff, just like the cats that with claws do. Anyway, thanks for the $5,000. Yeah, like, my mom used to get so upset about, like, the couch getting shredded. Like, I don't care. Like, it doesn't bother me. I don't give a shit about my shredded furniture. Like, I have cats. My house isn't gonna look great. Like, plus, you know, when you have animals, your house is just gonna be kind of, like, messy anyway, because there's either gonna be cat hair everywhere, or dog hair, or, you know, whatever, or, you know, the cat vomited on the floor, or, you know, whatever messes that come with animals. And when you have more than one, it's more messes. I remember I talked to somebody, let's see what this thing is. Oh, it's a fan. Well, I guess I'll give this to somebody. What's your face? Cherry? Do you want a fan? It's black. I know you like black. Cardboard. I love leaving boxes out for my cats. They love sitting in them, sharpening their nails in them. But I also, you know, there's only, like, a couple of things I yell at my cats for, like, clawing into, and, like, half of it is Freya, because, like, Boo only does, like, on some pieces of furniture, he'll do the rug. I don't care about my carpet. I really don't. It's an old house. Like, this house is, like, 27 years old. I don't care. Anyway, what are you making? But a street piano, that's certainly something. But, like, stuff like my mom painstakingly put these little, like, wallpaper dividers up in the kitchen. Like, if Boo tries to scratch on those, which he does, you know, I give him hell for that. But typically he sticks to, like, you know, the couch, or the floor, or cardboard, or the cat tree, or, like, my box spring for, you know, my mattress. Like, that I don't care about. As long as he's not tearing up, like, say, the leather chair that, you know, in the bedroom that's Ian's, like, you know, I don't know Ian's opinion, like, it doesn't bother me, but I know it is far more evident on leather. He leaves that alone. It's Freya that claws everything. Like, she got out of the window today. I said, oh, good morning to her. She meowed at me, and then she got right out and out of the window to come see me, but first she had to sharpen her nails. And she started sharpening her nails on my freaking, like, mattress. I was like, do you mind? Have a fan. Never took my shoes off in their front door again. Well, it might be a marking thing, like, because you're new, and, like, a territorial thing. I don't know. My cats only use their litter boxes, so... Oh, boy, a garden gnome. Well, you know, I'll put that out with the other stuff. Maybe it's a gay garden gnome, and he hangs out with the flamingos. I will say, the one thing that I wish, when Winnie was in surgery to get fixed, it's a big thing. I don't think I've ever talked about it. She was a rescue. All my cats are rescues, basically. They've all just been found, even if someone was just fostering them. So, not only does Winnie have herpes, but she's got, like, a notch or two in her little ear that must have, you know, she'd gotten nicked or something by one of her siblings too hard, or, you know, maybe mom was disciplining a little too hard or something. But she also, this must have happened when she was like itty bitty newborn or something, but one of her back claws got like stuck on something and it got torn. So it's literally hanging, and it's like her pinky toe on one of her back feet. And like, so it sticks out. Let me like do webcam so I can like vaguely show you like what the hell I mean. So like here's a clip. So like here's her foot and the nail is like this, where it sticks out of the side where it's supposed to stick like this. So it went. So yeah, I'm surprised that like one of my coworkers didn't pull, like, declaw that particular nail, because it gets stuck on stuff, it hurts her, but I don't want to take her to the vet and pay for the anesthesia and the declaw price for, like, a single nail just because it bothers my cat. I don't know. It's not too bad. I think she's learned to, like, live with it, but, like, I always feel bad whenever I see, like, her little foot, and, like, she has, like, hair doesn't grow on, like, the end of that toe bean. It's, like, naked till, like, where the nail is. So, like, I always feel so bad. Like, her little toe must get cold. And it gets, like, stuck on my clothes and stuff when I hold her, and I just feel bad. So I'm surprised that, you know, like, my coworker that did her, you know, her hysterectomy to spay her, like, saw that, but, like, and commented on it, like, how that might have happened, but didn't think, maybe I should take this off the cat so it doesn't, you know, the cat doesn't hurt itself. Since we're already in surgery, it'll just take a second anyway. But anyway, yeah, I feel bad for my little girl, but she seems to live with it all right. Oh gosh, we've been live for like 3 hours. Yowza. Alright, I think I'll call it here. Maybe we'll hang out for a bit. Maybe we'll just we'll do some chatting like we did the last stream for like 30 minutes or so, but I think gameplay we're kind of done for the time being. So we will swap back to Dexter's beautiful art. And I will start to put some stuff away. Wee. I don't know if people even liked that I was like just chatting and telling stories and stuff after the end of last stream and like putting all my stuff away while doing that. Turn you off. Take my good boy plug that works real fast because it's super fast charging. It's my favorite plug. My son boy who demands cuddles. Oh, you got Monster Hunter Wilds? Awesome. I haven't played too much of it. I played like a bit of it on Xbox, and then I got into like something else. I might stream it sometime. That might be fun. Because the Discord and I got talking about a couple months ago when I was like, hey, let's start doing polls on what we're gonna do next. So I got into talking with everybody about that, and we got talking about like Palicos and stuff like that. I had to like look up the scene from Monster Hunter Wilds about oh god, the Palicos and like the giant piece of meat, because I got to that bit when Ian was taking like a smoke break, so like he totally missed it. He loves being a little cuddle butt. I think that's why Freya and Winnie don't always get along, because they are both cuddle bugs and they both love to cuddle with me specifically. And Winnie doesn't like to share. Come on, unplug. There we go. It's funnier with friends. Yeah, I've never played any of the Monster Hunters with friends yet. I'm just starting to get into them, honestly. I bought all of them, well, other than Wilds, because Wilds wasn't out yet. All the ones that are on PC, and it's this big bundle. It was like $30, and you got like 4 or 5 games. So, I thought that was a good deal, especially since I hadn't tried them yet. So I did enjoy what I have played so far, but I haven't quite finished them, any of them. He sticks his head in your face. That's cute. Baby. Alright, put my controller up there. So it's out of my way. Get some hydration. Oh, it's the first with online multiplayer? I didn't know that. See, I remember from playing, the first one I started was World, I think. Yeah. And it kept, like, pushing all this stuff, like, you should invite your friends in, and I'd like, no, I'm good, thanks. Chief Keith! That's cute. Mr. Chief. Okay. There. I will put away stuff later. 'Tis chatting time with my very, very noisy chair that I need to replace. But when I do, I will let my cats go back to having this chair, because Freya sharpens her nails on it daily, and, you know, given the type of, like, fabric and stuff it has, it doesn't really show when she scratches it, so, like, there are 2 big holes in the seat of this chair, and it came that way. They were not made by my cats. I've seen those stupid memes. Ian keeps, like, showing me them, and, like, with the stupid 2 switches. Ugh. Yeah, I hate those too. You're not the only one. I get them on TikTok all the time, too. Which, like, I get it, because, like, I want to switch to, too, as well, but... I'm not sure. I'm fine with waiting, because, like, I don't think there's a whole lot that's gonna come out, like, that's been announced so far, that either isn't gonna just be on the OG Switch for a while, or, you know... that I'm that interested in all. Like, the new Mario Kart, I don't play Mario Kart all that much, so... I'm like, oh yeah, look, like, the better graphics with Pokemon. Meh. Like, graphics don't necessarily do it for me. Oh, so there's a little bit more glitter, and there's, like, ray tracing and stuff. As long as it's playable for me, that's what I care about. And don't talk to me about how graphically different, you know, how it makes the game better, because I waited 2 to 3 months for them to release freaking Guitar Hero Metallica on PlayStation 2. It took them, like, extra months to be able to make it work on the PlayStation 2, and I patiently waited because I didn't have a 360 or a PlayStation 3. I had a PlayStation 2 and I had a GameCube. That's what I had until... Gosh, what year did Assassin's Creed Brotherhood come out? Because that's the year that I got a 360. Oh, it's 11:11 my time. Make a wish. Oh, well, now it's 11:12. Fuck me. Oh, I hate that stuff where you're just having a cozy time, and then your stomach's like, the fuck you are. Upset tummy. Go take a shit. Like, that's how, like, Wendy's. I had Wendy's because Ian wanted to try their new, like, Cajun Crunch sandwiches. He loved it. It was meh for me. It didn't have enough, to back up the heat, in my opinion. I need a lot of flavor to back up any spicy. Like, it wasn't horrible, but I wish it would have had, like, some ranch or, like, more seasoning or whatnot. I don't know. But I had that, and then we got the new Frosties, so it's probably my stomach being like, you ate ice cream, or some sort of ice cream. Disgusting. Suffer. Bathroom. Now. All you had was a pizza sub? Lactose. It's great for us when we're kids, but like when we get to be grown-ups and it's like all of a sudden it's like, no, you don't. Lactose doesn't like me anymore. Oh no, that next Pokemon isn't going to be on Liana Switch 2. It just comes with some better graphics and like some extra effects, like visual effects for like a Mega Evolution. So like that's why I'm like, man, if I can still play it on Switch, I'm gonna keep it. But that seems to be like the only thing that they have going for them with the Switch 2 is like there's a couple of games that are like getting released on both and like, oh, look, better graphic, or it's like, oh yeah, you can play these old games here, or like this from the original Switch, but if you want the better graphics and like new mechanics for like the weird mouse scrolly controller bit that nobody asked for ever, um, you gotta pay us $10 to upgrade your game. I don't think you have to. Like, I think it'll still like run on the Switch, but like if you want the new stuff, which I am very not for. Uh, no, don't worry about that. It's tummy upset, tummy upset. I wouldn't have even said anything. I would have just run to the bathroom, to be honest. My stomach gets so upset now that I've got POTS because it literally affects every like little bit of my life, every facet, which you wouldn't think it would, but because on the surface it's like, oh, cardiac issue, but no, it's like it's a dysautonomia, so like it affects everything in my nervous system. So like I can't ever trust like a stomach gurgle. I can't ever trust a fart. I ever. Which is so funny to me because I I follow these people on TikTok that are POTS advocates. That's really what got me like fighting for my diagnosis and stuff, and helped me be like, oh yes, that's what I have. That's what I have. So one of them that I follow, her name's Kirsten. And she goes, never trust a fart with POTS, and then tells like some funny story about it. And I was like, yeah, whatever, Kirsten. And then like 6 months later, it happened to me. And it's now luckily it was really funny and it was just me and Ian, but like literally the situation was we were in line waiting for Taco Bell, and then he said something that made me laugh really. It made me laugh really hard. I farted, and it wasn't a fart. It wasn't like a huge major deal. It was just like a teensy tiny bit, but like, yeah, now can say that he made me laugh hard enough to shit my pants, technically. uh, Never trust a fart. Yeah, I did not believe her at first. I was like, well, that hasn't happened to me yet. Thanks, Potts. Yeah, I want longer dev cycles too. I think half the issue is they're all competing against like trying to be like a computer. I think that's why we're getting like so many consoles so fast like the past decade, because like computers are improving so fast where like 2-3 year old hardware is now obsolete and you have to like upgrade. So now like games are like consoles are like, well, we have to like make sure that this works like a PC, because I know that was the whole thing with Xbox Series X is it's like, oh, it's like owning a PC, and it's I know that was their whole big shtick with the new. Oh gosh, hello, Vinny. That was the whole shtick for that, and so I think that's it. I guess I'm not surprised that like Switch is the first one to come out with a new console because they're way more obsolete graphically and whatnot, so I see why they might want to upgrade. Yeah, I hate it too. But I'm also one of the people, like, I don't give a shit about graphics. Like, as long as the story's good and the gameplay's good, like, I'm happy. I could give a fuck what it looks like. And I've always been that way. That's why I waited, like, the extra, like, sometimes 6 months it would take for them to release a game on the previous console when I had, like, a PlayStation 2. I played... Gosh, this is the most telling thing about me. I played the original, the Star Wars Force Unleashed on my PlayStation 2. Do you want to know how much they downgraded that game so it ran on PlayStation 2? I eventually bought it in a combo pack with 1 and 2 when like the sequel came out, and I was like, well, yeah, I'll just like replay the series because I played that game so much, like I unlocked everything, and I was like overpowered replaying the story because I unlocked everything. I got all the points, so I thought, yeah, let's see how it is on Xbox. I memorized everything about that game, thanks autism, in the PlayStation 2 version. Yeah, what was on like frickin' 360 and PlayStation 3, I don't know where I'm going because they made the worlds bigger. They made it smaller in PlayStation. I got lost and it gave me a headache because I couldn't figure out where I was going, so I quit. Like, that's how much they like changed that freaking game. That's a very good game, by the way. Weird thing is that was one of the first games I had played where they like completely like mocapped people and like took all those like 3D screenshots and stuff of like the actor's face to like make him the character has his face. Yeah, I just thought he was some guy. No, apparently that guy is a fucking actor that played Star Killer. And I didn't notice until Ian and I were watching frickin' Dexter, and here's this guy that's a serial killer. I'm like, motherfucker, that's Star Killer from Star Wars. Yeah, I agree with that. Let the games just exist. Let them just, who cares about the graphics? I kind of hate that we keep improving graphics so greatly, like, and not just like our CGI and stuff in movies, but like in video games too. Like, all the AAA stuff is hyper realistic. Like, I don't need that. Like, that's one thing, like, that's kind of a turnoff for me for like the game Inzoi, where everyone's like, oh, it's gonna kill the Sims because it's like the Sims, but it's, hyper realistic. I kind of don't like that because then that humanizes them, and I kind of like them to be my little cartoon people that I don't care so much about. I mean, I'd still probably make them suffer, but it's still in, early development. I also don't like that game uses AI so that you can like randomly generate like clothing and shit. I never had a Wii U. I didn't see much of a point in the Wii U because there were only a couple of games that were worthwhile for it, and they released like everything to do with the Wii U that wasn't like that needed that second screen. They released on regular Wii anyway, so I never ended up getting a Wii U. That being said, I still have a Wii. The only game that I remember being like, oh, that's interesting, maybe I'll consider it, was Zombie U. And then, like, I remember it being released, and people were like, it's not as good as it looked. Ian said it was really good, but, like, I don't know. My friend got the upgrade, and she only used it for Just Dance. And I was like, well, that's... Yeah, stylized is far more interesting than realistic to me, too, because I like the artsiness of, like, certain styles. Like, I also like being able to just recognize a game based on, like, the style of how they, like, make their characters or anything. Like, for instance, like, Borderlands has a unique style, like, where they have, like, this black line work for like in some spots for like no reason. Like there's lines on characters' faces that don't need to be there, and it's on top of cell shading. Oof. I've tried to draw that style myself. I cannot. It's like too difficult with the freaking lines, and I know how to cell shade, so that's saying something. Yeah, well, definitely the Wii U is definitely why we have the Switch. Like, it exists because of the tablet part of the Wii U, so... I'd probably enjoy it if I went back and I got one, but, like, I don't remember wanting one when I was younger, so... It didn't seem too worthwhile to me, but... I probably wasn't the audience for it, so... Oh yeah, Okami's art style is wonderful. I haven't played that one. I've watched Ian play the bits of it before he got bored and moved on to some other game. Because, again, he plays like 6 things at once, and some stuff just gets left in the dust. And that was one of them. Whew, who said it could be so late? Also, I hate that I'm, like, almost 30 and, like, freaking less than a month away. I want to be 30. And I look at the clock and I'm like, oh, it's 11:30. It's so late. Ick. I don't like aging. It's not even the aging aspect of it. It's just, like, I'm not 20 anymore, and, like, there's things that I'm like, I'm never gonna do insert thing here that my parents did, or act like that, and now I'm like, son of a bitch, if I'm not doing that now. Ugh. That's probably, like, the last stream I was on about, like, mannerisms with, like, my parents, and I'm like, I'm never gonna say that, and, like, now they're dead, and I say it all the time. It's in my DNA. Well, chat has sort of chilled out for the time being. So maybe I should end here in a few minutes. Maybe I'll wait till, like, it's exactly 11:30. Because that'll make my stupid little brain happy. Oh, yeah, do you remember when Nintendo actually had backwards compatibility like that? I miss that. I remember getting mad at the 3DS when it first released because it didn't have a Game Boy port like the regular DS did. It kind of, like, made me mad. I was like, what do you mean? I can't... I can't play my Game Boy games, too. I used to enjoy, like, the old Just Dance. Like, the new Just Dance I don't think I could get into, but, like, the first handful, maybe up to, like, 6 or 7. I don't even know what one they're on now. Like, they're not even naming them by, like, numbers anymore. Like, they release a new one each year. Like, it's Just Dance 2024. Yeah, OG DS had a Game Boy port. Or at least the one I did had. And I think mine was, like, the original one. Like, I don't think the DSi did, but, like, the original, like, square, bulky one. The new Just Dance sucks. I believe it. Ubisoft is not what it used to be. Like, the only thing that it makes that's, like, good nowadays is, like, occasionally there's some, like, good bits to, like, the newer Assassin's Creeds. I heard Mirage was kind of meh. But I don't recall, I haven't seen many reviews on Shadows. I haven't been looking. Yeah, I still have mine too. I don't have I don't think I have a Game Boy anymore. So, yeah, no, I don't, because I gave my Game Boy to, oh gosh, my mom's coworkers' kids, like, because they got into Pokemon cards. So, like, they were wondering if I had, like, any Pokemon movies or, like, any of the VHSs and stuff, which I did. I had like the first 2 movies and like a couple episodes. So I gave them that, and I was like, "Oh, Mom, you're not gonna believe this. I'm gonna rock their world. I don't play my Game Boy Advanced anymore, so they can have that, and I'll like except for like maybe 1 or 2 of my favorite Game Boy Pokemons." I still have Emerald. And a couple of other DS games, or not DS, Game Boy games. But if I play them now, I play them on emulator. So I too have a 3DS XL. I have Ian's too, that's like hacked and has like a bunch of games on it that I don't even know how much he paid for. That's what I've been playing Tomodachi Life on, because I thought, "Ooh, I'll buy my own copy, and then I'll like put it in my 3DS and play it." And then I see like on Amazon and whatnot, it's $200, and I'm like, "Fuck you! I'm just gonna see if it's on Ian's hacked DS," and it is. Your GBA is around someplace too. Yeah, I gave mine to like younger kids. And do you want to know how young they were? They would restart Pokemon every single time because they didn't know how to save. I don't know how to hack that. I just know that you can like buy like hacked 3DSs that have like hundreds of games on them. Cause like that's what Ian got, and he doesn't use it much. Like he got me one that was a regular 3DS, and then I just decided that I was going to use like my own DS because like mine's an XL, and he got a regular one, and then he decided that he wanted to get himself one, and he got the XL for himself. And I was like, well, I'm just going to use that one then, because I don't think either of us are going to be playing DS at the same time. I think there are ways that like you can hack it, but like it's a big to do. So Ian just like bought one, and it had like, I think he specifically got one because he wanted all the DS games for, what the hell it's this Nintendo game that's like, it's made by Atlas, the same people that make the Persona series, but it's like a medical drama. It's like playing Grey's Anatomy. He loved it. So he's got that, and he made sure that our Wii had that too. Haven't seen him play it yet. Oh, you got 2 copies of Tomodachi Life. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I mean, if I get to the point where I could feasibly afford a P.O. box, but I don't know how many people would want to mail me stuff. But I mean, I technically have it for free on Ian's thing, so I've been playing that. But I think I'd rather play Tomodachi, like the sequel, on Switch or Switch 2 whenever I get one. There's a House MD game. There is. I don't know shit about it, but I remember it. Oh, you found the PSP you forgot you had? I never had a PSP. I remember getting mad because PSP had an exclusive Assassin's Creed game that was a sequel. This was before we had Revelations, so we got to see back into like Altair times, but it was a direct sequel from the first Assassin's Creed, and I was like, son of a bitch, we can't. Well, come to find out, the game is shit. The whole thing is basically like just how Altair fell in love with Maria, and to be honest, I hated that love story. Hated that they were like enemies to lovers, and I'm somebody who loves enemies to lovers. So for me to not like it, that's big. I would say we do some of the like OG Assassin's Creed games for streams, but I'd have to do them on console because whereas all the like OG Assassin's Creeds and stuff like are on Steam, they don't have controller support. So, and I'm not playing if I can't use my stupid little controller. Some games in my mind are just a little bit too complex and I need my controller. So. Vinny, what are you doing? Why are you crawling all over those boxes that are precariously put there that you're gonna fall and get hurt or knock something over? Stink behavior. I suppose I also, with Tomodachi Life, I could see about getting a ROM of it, and then I could do streams of it. That's more what I'd want to do with that game, is just for a couple streams, or like just to play occasionally, but I'm fine with just playing it when I feel like it. Though I will say, Ian and I have been, Danny, what the hell are you trying to do? You can't get in there. No, that's not a for you spot. That's a stink spot. Vincent Valentino. Vincent Edward Valentino, get out of there. I've summoned your full name. You know, the secret middle name that they came up with in the medieval days, because if you had a secret third name, witches couldn't curse you. Yeah, I've invoked your third name. I've invoked it. I'm cursing you. Get off of Dad's, like, 500-year-old teddy bear. Come here. Oof. I have a very stinky boy. Stink man. Oh, he's purring. Stink man. Oh, purr for the microphone. He's very unhappy with me. I know, I removed you from your spot. Oh, you poor thing. Anyway, if you didn't know that about middle names, that's the secret to middle names, that we have them because back in the day, superstitious people thought that if witches had your first and last name, they could curse you, but if you had a secret middle name, they couldn't. Because they don't have your full name, they can't curse. Like, bitch, yes, they can. But that was the thought, that if you had a secret middle name. Now it's just so commonplace. Jonas Brothers had a video game, and so did JoJo Siwa. Ugh. Yeah, the famous people that get video games, I don't understand it. Like, show tie-in games and, like, movies and stuff, like, I get it. Like, usually they're bad, but, like, I get it. But, like, just, like, a famous musician, I don't get... Though, then I say that as, like, somebody who specifically bought, like, special editions of Guitar Hero for particular bands, like Metallica. So, what do I know? I guess it's my part of my brain is like, oh, bands that are actually good. I used to like the Jonas Brothers. But, like, only their early stuff. Now I could give a shit. Boy bands aren't for me. Like, do people even, like, know what's going on? Like, Although, isn't Harry Styles an actor now? Like, isn't that what he just freaking went on to do? Speaking of boy bands. I saw him in a horror movie that was really, really fucking good. And I haven't seen him in anything else since. So, like, bro, were you dabbling, or... Because he was really freaking good. God, what the hell was that movie? Some of you might know what I mean. The movie with, like, the 1950s housewife with Harry Styles, and it's a horror movie, and come to find out that it's just people trapped in a simulation, and it's really, like, modern day, or, like, the future or something. Yeah. That were before my time. That's Harry Styles is in One Direction. I don't know shit about them either. I knew their names, and that's about it. One girl I went to school with that I'm friends with on Facebook was a big fan of theirs, but, like, that's all I know about them. They occasionally had a song that would be on the radio that I didn't, like, hate listening to, so... Well, boy bands are not my cup of tea. It has to be a really good, like, pop song for me to like it. I'm a little picky. I can listen to anything type, but I prefer it not be, like, whatever's popular on the radio right now. I gotta be in the right mood for that. Speaking of Gen Z, I'm in this odd... I'm a zillennial, dude. Like, I'm in this odd void in between millennial and Gen Z. I'm a 95 baby, so, like 96 was the last year of millennial, but, like, 97 was the first year of Gen Z. And it's like I'm in this odd limbo of I get the memes from all ends. Like, I get this shit from... I'll never own a house. Here comes another recession. But then I also get, like, you know, some of the lingo from Gen Z. Like, I'm in this odd hell. The watermelon sugar is not too bad. I didn't mind that one. Like, again, like, some of this stuff... I don't listen to, like, radio anymore, so, like, I don't know what songs are popular anymore. Like, the typical, like, hip-hop and whatnot, it's not usually for me. I can listen to it, but it's not, like, my go-to of choice. I'd rather listen to, like, a musical soundtrack or, like, some old metal... or, like, what's now considered new metal. New metal was, like, the, like, late 90s, early oddies, 2010s, very early 2010s, like, rock and roll then, that's new metal. But, like, nowadays, it's considered old metal, and shit like Metallica and Black Sabbath is, like, ancient fucking metal. Oh, look at that, you're 1 year younger than me. See, we're learning things, and I'm gonna be 30 in exactly a month. So here comes our 30s, choo choo. Yeah, there must be something going around because Alex had to run off for tummy stuff, and now my tummy's acting up again. It's in the air, bro. And I don't live that far away from her, like just like maybe 5 hours. And most of that's, like, getting through the border. And we're in 2 different countries. Like, she's up in Canada, but it's, like, we've done the math. It's, like, 4.5 hours. Oof. Yes, gurgly tum-tum. But you believed you were a millennial until, like, 2017, 2019. I only found out that, like, I was some hybrid. I always thought myself to be, like, a millennial. Because, like... to me, millennial was, yeah, growing up when you hit the new millennia. But, like, my cousins are all millennials that are, like, you know, about to hit 40. And they insist I am not the same generation as them. Where I'm like, fuck you. Like, baby boomers had me. I am a millennial. Stomach bugs issues spreading through messages. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, well, we've been live for almost 4 hours. I should probably scoot. It's been a blast. Maybe we'll do Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow or something so that I can get that itch, even if we don't end up finishing it. I think it's going to be one of those things where, like, only 2 or 3 people want it, but then, like, a bunch of people are going to get invested. I don't know. We'll see. Dear Gen Z. See, I speak both languages because I'm frickin' zillennial. Smack dab in the middle. You're a millennial if you remember 9/11. I don't. I was in kindergarten and they didn't cover any of it for us because we were too young. So alright. You guys have a good day, a good night, or whatever time of day it is for you, and I will see you in the next one. And if I don't feel like absolute shit tomorrow, maybe